teen star Demi Lovato. You may have been wondering where she's been hiding. Not that long ago, it felt like Demi was everywhere. She really was the hottest ticket in town, but she's been missing from the celebrity scene for quite a while.
Things haven't exactly been plain sailing for Demi, so we sent along Radio 1 DJ Tom Deacon to get the inside story and find out what's been going on.
Teenage sensation Demi Lovato shot to fame at 16 years old, playing the lead role in the Disney hits Camp Rock and Sonny with a Chance. On top of her screen success, Demi's love for songwriting and her amazing voice quickly led to releasing 2 albums, all before the age of 18. Becoming famous at a very young age may seem like a dream come true, but being known all around the world brings with it a whole lot of pressure. Today I'm meeting with Demi in an exclusive London hotel to ask her some serious questions about the realities of being a teenage international star and find out why she's been out of the limelight for so long. Welcome, Demi. It's lovely to see you. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you back in the UK.
Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, we're here because you've got a brand new single. It's called Skyscraper. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
When I wanted to come out with my new single, I decided to choose a song that had a lot of depth and meaning to it, because it's no secret that I've had a lot of struggles over the past few years, and it's basically about overcoming any obstacles or issues that are in your life and just rising above it and standing tall like a skyscraper. Go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper.
So, what sort of problems did you face or issues?
Well, I struggled from an eating disorder, and I also suffered from a mood disorder. Where do you think these conditions came from? Do you reckon they came from the fact that you were sort of thrust into the limelight at such a young age? I don't think that it helped that I was in the spotlight so quickly, but it definitely wasn't the root or the start of my problems. I actually was bullied when I was 12 years old, and a lot of the things they said were about my weight. So I was about 12 years old when my eating disorder started. That was my way of dealing with the pain and suffering. Yeah, and I guess a lot of teenagers that age are going through the same sort of problem, so it doesn't necessarily just happen to people who are in the limelight and... Totally. And how did you sort of boost it? Is it confidence day by day, just building it back up to where it sort of was before all of this? You know, now that I'm getting older, now that I've dealt with a lot of my issues, I've gained a lot of confidence back, and I'm learning how to really love myself. But I think that anybody that's ever dealt with an eating disorder can say that it never goes away. There's still the thought in the back of your head that wants to control you and wants to control what you eat, and it's really hard to deal with. And it's a daily struggle, but as long as you can take it one day at a time, you're set. You can take everything I have. You can break everything I am, like I'm made of glass. So Demi, what advice would you give to anyone who is a teen who is struggling with some of the same issues that you've had? Well, if you're a teen and you're struggling with eating disorders or with bullying, you know, say something. Don't keep it to yourself, and don't let it bottle up inside. You need to tell someone.
It's been a tough ride for Demi, and you guys clearly missed her because last weekend the CBBC message board went into overdrive when you heard I was coming to meet her today. Here's just some of your questions. Are you ready for these?
Let's do it.
Okay, well, Someone Nosy Gadget asks, when you're down, how do you stay strong and smile?
When I'm down, how do I stay strong and smile? I sometimes force myself to smile. Smiling actually has been proven to lift your mood, which is really interesting. So when you're mad or something, just smile and it actually makes you feel better.
Violet Loopy Basilic asks, and it's an interesting question, what's the best thing about being famous? There's obviously some downfalls and some highs and lows that you can have for being famous, but what is the best thing about being famous?
I think the best thing about being famous is being able to use your voice for something greater than just music and television. You can really use that for good, you know, raising awareness for bullying, raising awareness for eating disorders. That's something I don't take for granted.
Yeah. Demi Lovato, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you. Good luck with the album, and it's lovely to see you again.
Thank you so much.
It's so good to see Demi back in action. Welcome back.
Now,